Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. We might have some people join late, but that's okay. So today I'm going to cover two things. One, I skipped the last meeting and want to make sure we cover it, and it's the new estimates feature or status in a job that we added not too long ago. And then I'm also going to cover how to track your warranty with reports and to store the information. Should be a fairly short meeting this morning, about 20, 30 minutes. If I'm going too fast, let me know. I'm going to slow down a little bit from last time. One dealer was trying to take notes and couldn't. So if I'm going too fast, just stop and let me know. And if you got any questions, stop me as well. I also sent out the calendar for the next two training sessions. They're about a month apart. The next one's going to be the Charge It Pro. Let you run credit cards through Winboats. And the one after that is just going to go through top to bottom on all the reports. And we'll explain what those cover and how you can use them. All right, well, we'll cover the estimates first. It's pretty quick. It's just a new status. And again, if you got any questions, just let me know. When you're creating a work order, and you get to the job screen, when you add a job, you would create an estimate just like any other job. Add parts, add labor. The only difference is you're going to use the status code here to do an estimate. Most of the statuses are just there for your reference, but the estimate does not pull parts from inventory and actually has a separate total on the customer copy. I'll add another job here and show you. Also, while we're here, the declined does not pull parts from inventory, and the estimate declined does not pull parts from inventory. Everything else completed obviously completes the job and moves it over if the rest of the jobs are completed, but all the other statuses are just for your reference. You can add a technician just to an estimate just like any other job. Same instructions. I'm going to add a not started job. Okay, so I got an estimate and a regular job on here. So the estimate is in a shade of gray, and the job and description's in blue to let the tech know it is an estimate. And then the customer copy is in blue and has separate totals. So it breaks it down what the customer actually has to pay and then just the estimate. The estimate can just be converted to a job. If you go to Edit in the job, you can do it by going to Edit or just going to the status. And if you convert it to anything other than estimate, estimate declined, or declined, it then pulls the parts from inventory at that point and includes it in the other totals. Also updates the tech copy to show it's in a real job. You can also go back if you entered it as a real job. Doesn't matter. It's just changing its status there. So that's how the estimates work. And again, it does not pull parts from inventory and has a separate total. Pretty easy. Estimates there. So now we'll jump into warranty work now. I'm going to create but I'd like to start from the beginning on warranty, showing how price level works, how you can set the pricing, because we have had a few questions lately about price levels with rounding and everything. You go to Service, View, and Price Levels. have a list of all your price levels. I just have 2 here, but you can right-click to create. The price level sets what the customer is going to pay, markups on parts, sublet, shop supplies, if it's a taxable, and it also sets who's going to pay, if it's an internal, warranty, or retail. You can create a new one or just edit one you have already. So you just have the name of the price level, the labor rates, what's displayed on the work order. So if you're displaying something you don't want to see, that's there. Your parts pricing, it defaults to round to the nearest 5 cents, which some people don't like, so that's set up under the parts pricing tab. You have some different choices when you want to use MSRP if the sale price is higher or lower, and then overrides that are stored under the parts file. You can use overrides. Miscellaneous sets the shop supplies, sublet information, and tax information. You have default tax and tax exempt, and then the rest are for Canadian dealers. And then you can also set up different shipping tax. The shipping tax here, if you go to edit yours today, you won't see that. It's something we've added into a beta, but it will be released soon. Then the last screen sets your account overrides. That's more for QuickBooks setup where you can force the labor to go into a different account. And the accounts receivable here sets who's going to be paying. So you got internal, retail, and warranty. The only difference in warranty, any manufacturer, and warranty Malibu is at one point we were pushing the warranty forms to Malibu, so we were filling out the form, but everybody knows they won't take the form we're using right now, but we hope to in the future have a form that they'll take again. The retail is just mainly for your reference and for the account overrides, and then the only internal that does anything different is the rigging, and the rigging we covered in the last training session actually affects the cost of the boat if you choose to do that. So those are the price levels, and again, you can edit or you can add a new one, and you might have one for each manufacturer. They pay different rates. I'm going to create a work order with a warranty job. So just create like any other job. The difference is the price level here. Select warranty. Add parts to it. Just like any other job, it's just a warranty price level. Pictures, and then you'll get the warranty tab. For anybody that's set up with QuickBooks, the warranty requested is what gets transferred to QuickBooks. So the warranty requested are the actual items and labor rate that your price level sets. So that's always what's transferred to QuickBooks. It doesn't matter what you put in warranty allowed. It's the warranty requested that's sent to QuickBooks. So you have a claim form number, authorization failed, requested, check number, check amount, received, date, and your claim total. We also allow for warranty allowed, and you can enter that or copy it over. If you copy it over, it shows the labor rate here and then the actual labor amount here. So if you have more than 1 hour, your labor rate does not change, but the labor total does. The actual hours here are the actual clocked hours on the job for the tech, which is done back here where you allow the tech to clock in and out when you assign a technician. That's actual hours there. You can always copy requested data and modify it from there too. I also have my warranty job set up to show in a shade, and that's done under the price level. Technicians copy shade color. That's not just for warranty. You can do it for any price level you want, but I have it set up for warranty here. I'm going to add another job to this one, just a retail job. That one has warranty and retail there. For warranty, you can keep up with it under the open or the completed or the closed. You can always track it there. But the service work orders and view mainly is used for the customer. When it's closed under the work orders view, that means the customer has paid. That doesn't mean the warranty's been paid or any information has been entered for the warranty. So these three, or it can be two, if you're set up that way, are mainly for keeping track of if the customer's paid and if the customer's job is complete. It does keep track of if the warranty job is complete, but to move it to closed, only the customer has to pay. For warranty, you go to Reports, Warranty, and All Open or Closed. This keeps track of that warranty tab. So if I pull the Open Warranty, we have the individual job. So if you have two warranty jobs on the same ticket, you'll have two lines. It's done by job, not by work order like the service view work orders is. You can right-click to edit. Here. The claim form number, authorization, and check number and check amount are the three fields you have to close the warranty claim. I know everybody doesn't use authorization, or you don't always have one, but for Winboats, you have to put something in that field. It doesn't matter if it's a number, letters, words, whatever. It has to have something in that field. So if you enter a claim form number, it moves the status to filed. You also notice that the warranty requested has a column, and then the claim is the warranty allowed. Once you enter an authorization number, like I said, it can be the actual number they give you or whatever they give you, but you have to put something in that field to close it. It moves to approved. It's always, until it's paid under warranty and has been marked as complete, it's going to stay in the open. Also, the reports, warranty, all closed and open are actually reports. And what that means is this warranty job here is never going to move off of the open until you pull another report. So it will update, but to actually get it to move to closed, you'll have to pull the report again. So I have a claim form number, I have an authorization, and then we'll put in a check number and a check amount. It doesn't matter if it's the right amount or not. You just have to have a check number and a check amount. Okay, so it's showing paid and the right amount. So it said it is a report, so it does not automatically move off the open to closed. This one here wouldn't move anyways because I have not marked the job as complete. So there's 3 things you have to keep up with: the claim authorization, check number, and check amount, and then the status of the job. If I go to the open and set the status to complete, status to complete. Still here, but the close is done by date, and then you'll see it's now closed. If it is stuck, check the status of the job. Make sure it's marked as complete. You can move it back if something happened and you need to move it back to open. Just remove one of the fields there, and it will get moved back to the open report. The all report is also done by date. The locations does not actually pull the locations. You still have to switch locations under the service change locations. The locations here doesn't do anything like some of our other reports. Okay. The other thing I want to cover is just to show you the failed dates. Obviously, when the problem actually happened to the customer, requested that you turn in the form, and then received is the information. Okay. Well, that was a pretty quick session this morning. That's all I had to cover. Does anybody want me to go over anything from this session, or just anything to cover?
Hey, Stephen, it's Heidi. I have a question.
Okay.
When we started using Winboats, we weren't doing like any of our warranty tracking on anything. We were using separate spreadsheets. Is there any way to reset the data so that we can start fresh with the information on the reports so that it's not going to show 2007 stuff?
Yes, you just have a lot under the warranty reports?
Yes.
Not that I know of.
Okay.
I'll run that by John and see if there's a way to clear it, but I don't know of a way. Somebody else had the same issue. I don't know how they resolved it either.
Okay.
But yeah, it's something that I'll run by him and let you know.
Okay.
All right. Well, if nobody else has any questions, I've recorded this session, so I'll send it out again like the last ones. The other videos are on our website, and this one will be as well. If you got any recommendations for sessions or just any feedback, let me know. Okay. We'll look out for an email later today or tomorrow. A link to the video. Thanks, guys, for joining.